Welcome back in, everyone. Map 1 was chaotic, and Movistar Riders were able to take it off Team Space. And now we're on their map pick of Anubis, one in which Team Space has not been able to pick up a victory on in 6 attempts.
And they're starting, at least Movi, on the T side, which many would say is preferable, and that is a preferable start to it. Anubis with double kill, and now he's got double the guns, charging into the side. But are you ready for a third player on A? No one ever would have been. Just has taken liberties getting space over towards B. Nice gush on the N0. That's going to send him really... And look at Moppers. Oh, Moppers, this is free. No, N0 runs away. You've created a lot of chaos.
And space. And now he's grouping with Martinez. And now they can play together in this 2 versus 3. They've cleared out water. And they go, okay, well, now I can focus my attention on towards CT. And you can tell that Team Space are very worried about tempo. Flashbang over the top, but Mopos finds a kill. That wasn't on the dinked player. There it is. How is he still not dead yet? It's 0, 1 HP. Finally gets dealt with by Mopos. And Movistar Riders, they create a lot of space, and they capitalize on the opportunities that Team Space gave them.
I can't believe that Gush player doesn't die to a Glock bullet there. That's crazy. He must have like, what, 15 HP or something, and the Glock bullet wasn't enough. Oh dear. No kit either in that retake meant that even if they found the kills, time was going to be an issue. Movi very happy to pick that one up. Anubis with a fantastic opener. Despite that third player being in play, it's that lurk space out towards mid, out towards B, capitalizing on the rotations that had to come through. Now the Mac 10 in the perfect position to get some yummy, yummy money. Anubis, though, actually might be the one that takes first contact. Now get the Mac 10 involved. 1, 2, and...
2.
3 for Adam.
Nice. Well handled. Exactly what they needed. Now suddenly, we are in the first full gun round. No AWP prioritized, because you can't afford one whatsoever. I mean, Vert could have glass cannoned, but that would have been less than ideal for him. So we've got all the rifles in play, we've got a wealthy amount of utility, and when we start Riders, it's unclear where they're going to head. Just a default right now, that's a smoke for Dark that's being lined up as well, and Anubis got spotted on the cross.
That's a very late smoke. It's not like a, yeah, that one came down well after he crossed. It's a bit of free damage. Double setup. In towards A main. A bit by the util, that's damn. Just missing the mark. 2 on 2. And it's a very forward 2 on A.
Look at this from Davy G. Just takes all the space in towards Dark. And 0 needs to find this kill. Doesn't want to be isolated. And fozil, on the sliver gap, is able to make it work. So that's the player advantage. Now in favor of Team Space. Damage has been done to a number of these players, and Mopos now looks to rain terror down in middle.
Well, so what worked on the pistol round was him catching that great timing. There's no reason for Team Space to budge this setup just yet. Great counter flash there coming through for Tunic to be able to swing on through. Oh, Mopos spotted as well as he slides on over. Bouncing back and forth. Naturally, off that, Vert is out of there. He's hard committing to A, so that presence has been enough. A double up in Dark. Well, this could all get unraveled. Martinez, he's destroyed them. Dark is his domain. And those that dwell in it fall. 3 versus 4. And they're going to be grouping up in CT as that bomb gets planted.
This is fast, though. The bomb hasn't even yet been committed. Still every opportunity to get this retake underway, but they actually completely think better of it. No utility, no diffuse kit. Very difficult to get past those smokes. So fantastic. Really good hold by Martinez in towards Dark. I actually really liked that play from Space, because whilst they did hard commit in towards A, they had to fall off middle. At the end of the day, you've got a decision to make on B. Do you take water control in canals, or do you go B main? Because your threat is the wrap from Temple, which we've already seen is possible from Movistar. Can't really go B main. It doesn't really help things, because if Movistar Riders do end up committing in towards that A bomb site, you're not there for the quick rotation. So Dark was the avenue, but it was Martinez's success.
Three rifles saved over. What do you do here for your team space? Do you want to hard commit on them? Or do you keep the money in that roughly 2k sort of price point so that you can then get the buy into the next round? It does look like they're going to go opt for that option. That way you get 2 opportunities, and with rounds of premium, it makes sense. Wolf out for Martinez as well, at the back of his double. You get to see much of it on Vertigo. But Anubis definitely a map that gives AWPing a lot more space.
Double pushed on A as well for the CT side. Look at Mobos. This has been a consistent threat in middle. It's being held very passively. In fact, not held at all. Minimap eludes, and Mopos has free reign. And once again, you've got this double dark commitment potentially. Martinez deals with 1 player out towards A. And now that's the threat. Hey, we're in middle. But look at Mopos.
This is so weird. 3 players pushing dark. They find their kill, but Mopos is in CT spawn. How much information did they relay from Adam S there? That's the big question. You know, did he see 3 players swing? I imagine he probably only saw 2 at most. And this is free from Mopos. Oh,
Is
what?
It? Oh, what?
Come on, man. What? Okay, Larry is dealt with, but it's put in a 3-on-3, and it's a fast flank.
Wow. Let's not question it. 3-on-3. No kit, no flashbangs, double smokes available for space, but fozil was operating with a 5-7. He was the point man on Vertigo. The nades. Oh, that's actually presented an avenue for space. Why have they blown up the smoke? It makes no sense. And Martinez knows the play was out towards A main, and Zero up high, and he strikes with the Deagle. Movistar Riders have just allowed Team Space the opportunity to retake.
What an absolute flub of a round. They had all the space. They had the free entry in towards A. Yeah, Mopos doesn't get that kill. That one's unfortunate, but that pro spot. 3 versus 3. You've got all of the space. And you just give them all of the fights. The HE just to set them up. All falls apart.
I don't understand why you're looking to take further space on the bomb site when you have CT. You know it's clear. That is baffling. But that's an opportunity. Space will take that with open arms. Flashbang.
Oh, that's great. Did it go both ways? Looks like it did. Would have been perfect if he hadn't flashed himself.
Good nade. Furt brought down to beyond half. Looks like Movistar just want to execute A here.
There's going to be a bit of a peer in. But Martinez is holding dark, so if they do decide, okay, it's just going to be smoked off by the CTs. They didn't jiggle for info before they smoked it either, so they've still got to keep 2 players towards B. Now the execute comes on in. Flames and smoke. Burke gets ahead. Burke gets a double with no health points. The flashbang in his face, and he still finds the multi-frag. Never should have happened. Bomb is allowed into the side. Just going to be getting that plant down while the smokes are up. But it's favorable for Team Space in the retake.
Yeah, this one's a lot easier for them to deal with. You like the position here as well of Trunic. Just removed. Plenty of open bombs. Can't get the better of the AWP, and the AWP will just find everyone. Back-to-back retakes on the A bomb site. Movistar Riders, they got 1 more buy in them, but then their economy's crippled.
It's crazy that Verk gets a double kill there. He's on half HP. He should never be able to get a multi-frag. 1 is okay. You can kind of allow that, and you can give Movistar the benefit of the doubt as the trade spacing comes through. Vert catches him at a bit of an off angle, a bit of an unexpected position, but How he's allowed to get 2 kills there is beyond me.
These rounds have been beyond me. In my opinion, this should be 5-0. I don't understand how Movistar Riders are making things more complicated for themselves than it needs to be. Utility goes both ways. Another incendiary thrown in towards middle. That's 3 of them. Make it 4. And now Vert has to smoke himself off, which means there's an option for the AWP to be overwhelmed by the pistols.
Cool Molotov in towards camera. Just these 2 players, and they're press forward in towards A main. That's the correct play. They're getting a split on, and the M4 not quite doing the job this time. Good damage done, though. 3 players are low. So even though there's a player advantage for the Ts, CTs definitely have all of the health to work with and the weaponry. And the AWP hits on through. That's going to enable N0 to swing on in. Flashbang over the top. Actually decides not to commit through it. Mopos comes around at the perfect time and Tech 9s them into the grave.
There we go, finally. A much better after plant. One player commits a little bit further up the stairs than is necessarily required. You don't know about CT. You don't know whether there's a player close heaven. So that gets dealt with, but as soon as the grenade, that gives it all away for Mopos. As soon as that grenade is thrown, he's able to go around that corner. That was with lesser weaponry. That was just with Tech 9s. Suddenly, Movistar Riders back in the driving seat. Now the economy. The explanation, it's on the other foot. Martinez scoping at Dark from the right-hand side. A little bit more of an unexpected angle. And Adam gets the best of Vert this time at A.
Question out there. Just, great flick. Has support. Gets the double up with Mopos tagging as well. This one looking like a 5th. Double up in towards mid, just in case an overextension comes through. They did spot the bomb on Mopos from that aggression out B, so they're hoping maybe they can catch him on the rotate towards A.
What's going on here?
I don't know what Trunic's doing.
It's like, you know when like your parents are angry and they like start pacing back and forth? Like, you get the telling off and it's like you're just sat in the corner like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it.
He's on the mic right now.
Yeah.
Why did you guys push B?
How do we keep losing these gunfights? And this is clever as well. Adam is 11 HP, so he's just gone into A on his own off the back of a flashbang and a molly. It's clear, guys. You can come in. That's the bomb. Oh, why? Why would you do that? Oh, my God.
There was time to go T-Spawn. That was the one play that Team's Face had set up. They intentionally held this mid position specifically to catch the bomb on the rotating back to steal the round away. And that's exactly what Mopos does with the bomb. That's so funny.
Why?
The one thing they could have done wrong. Thankfully, he missed the shot.
It's like the, oh, hey, see you later.
Oh, my God.
Right, okay. And now Adam S can now be used as not only recon, but hunting. He's found the player in towards middle. And also the AWP, it rung out. So I think Movistar have got a pretty good understanding that there are players in towards the middle of the map. Adam S needs to get out of dodge before he gets blown up by the bomb. Looks like the AWP and the M4 will be saved. Oh, will it? Yes. Just about. No, it won't. Oh, what a nade.
That's brutal. Look at the money. The loss bonus is absolutely minimal. So that AWP would have been huge to bring over. That one felt a lot more decisive from Movistar outside of the one little almost fumble. Wait, Larry's getting blocked in spawn. See what Trunic can do. There's a flashbang and a couple of smokes. And it's 4 players over towards B. AWP gets a tag. Martinez out of there. They're pushing through. At 0. What? Oh my God, he almost got a second. Fozil's there to finish the job. Don't count this one as over as Martinez gets stinked. There's nothing in this round but a single M4 and a couple of pistols.
Get out of there.
Somehow, they're giving them fights. They're giving them opportunities. Over towards A, there's still a player here too. Vert is here with the 5-7 smoked off, slowing them down. They can split through towards A. Mopos is taking liberties, taking his space. Needs to find this kill. and then everything will be okay. Through CT, though, 3 are coming. Adam comes on over, and now they can start to breathe, relax. Should be okay. Unless Mopos goes down here. But no, Mopos swings, and Mopos collects 2. fozil with a collected AK. Dealt with by Martinez.
Damn. That is, again, terrifying. Team Space making the most out of very minimal. Thing that comes into play there is that where Vert smoked off A main, well, Adam was like, okay, well, there's definitely one player here. So that's why they slowed things down. They went through middle. They made sure that no one could come through temple. On quick rotates, they probably would have heard them anyway. But making sure that you attack from camera and you deal with that one solitary player on the bomb site. Honestly, well handled in the end, because that could have really fell out of fashion. And okay, Davy G. Okay, Davy G. That is ridiculous. He's run for a molly for that.
Worth it. You can see the smoke there. Attempted to extinguish. But hey, you get an opening kill. You weaken up this A defense. You have to bring over an extra player plus N0. Now covering mid. So it's just fozil over on the B bomb site. And Movi have a lot of time to work with.
Here's been the key piece to unlocking the puzzle for this T side middle. You see Zero is worried about 2 different angles. We'll get the fight, but Davy G goes on his own. Fighting towards middle. Adam S will find one, but Trunic with the immediate trade. Information gained, but then taken back away by Movistar. A 3-on-3. And the nade, it's good. It does a little bit more damage on towards Zero. Double push camera. This might be unexpected, but Mopos and Just, they should be able to get the trades here. A pathway to A has opened up.
Yeah, you knew there was 2 players on A. You've just found them both. There's no way there's another player here. Martinez can come on through with that bomb. fozil smoked off. He's barely been able to get involved with most of these rounds. It's been so A-heavy. Although, back-turned. He just walks on in, gets a kill for free, and he might just be given the clutch opportunity. Martinez whiffs his lines, and now swings out wide, somehow manages to get out of there. And this angle gives him some more room to work with. No kit either. That clock is ticking on down. Martinez just needs to hit this one shot, and oh, he's still alive, still getting away. Bomb is tapped, but it's not a commitment, and this time he finds it. Given a few opportunities, some target practice, but he delivers in the end.
Shout out fozil. Fair play. That was very close. Every round feels close, despite the scoreline not being close. I feel like Team Space have been very unfortunate in a number of these rounds. Think back to the USP one, could have been theirs. That one could have been theirs. And one of the rounds that they won felt like it should have been a guaranteed Movistar Riders round all day long. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, I suppose, in Anubis. Timeout taken, 30 seconds to breathe for Team Space. But they are being suffocated out of this map, and potentially out of ESL Challenger Atlanta close qualifiers if Movistar Riders keep up the form that they're in.
Yeah, I mean, we'll say that the T side tends to be a lot stronger on Anubis, but this is already domination. I mean, 8. I don't want to say it's assured, just because Team Space with those pistols that push out from B, they actually were able to almost cause some issues. So there's definitely opportunities for these guns to get it done. They did against Force earlier as well. 3 plays A early. That's conditioning from Movi. So heavily leaning on this side of the map.
And middle, yet again. This time Mopos has got a friend, brother-in-arms, Davy G. Whilst it didn't work out in the previous, they're now going to attack from the same direction. Through the double doors they go. This time not progressed A main. He's on the camera angle and will actually completely fall away. Hey, thank you very much, says Mopos. Still 2 more players here, as you mentioned. Oh, and one of them's got a lethal bite. Leri with the deagle.
Big kill. And a player is going to flank through CT. Movi haven't committed yet. They're taking their time, just seeing what Team Space throw at them. That was another pistol. Actually, the Tech 9 of Martinez that finds the kill. Anubis is sitting, waiting for this fade. Can't quite catch the kill, but he gets information. That's 2 players you now know are in main. fozil pushing through, spotted out. Oh, the spray needs to find its mark, and it does. With that kill, you now know both of these players are in towards main, and you can just keep them at bay.
Don't need the smoke again, please. They're out of there, though. They want to save the armor, want to save the Kevlar. AK carried into the next. Unfortunately for Team Space, the other rifle died on the bomb site, so that one is irrecoverable. 8 rounds. It is ridiculously one-sided at the moment. And the 5-7 doesn't even get to hold on to that Kevlar. At least it's not the AK. But something's got to change here for Team Space, because they are running out of time.
fozil with the op.
Okay.
Spawn base, perhaps? I think maybe he wants to go for the dark peak with it. Let's see. No, he's actually just holding down B with it. I guess with the prevalence towards A, you can free up more riflers over there, and the AWP can kind of just solo lock down B. Maybe that's the idea. Here's Movistar once again looking to put pressure on this side of the map.
Look at how aggressive this is from Team Space. And they just get mollies thrown at their feet. Oh, there he is, burning alive. And Zero replenishes the smokers a bit further forward. Here they go again, Movistar, but this time they're caught off guard. Not once, but twice. Much better defense now from Team Space.
Yeah, fumbling in the smoke there. Now it's just going to be a late execute on towards B, and that's that AWP's in play. It is very split up defense currently. So that's one thing to their advantage. Oh, Martinez just stuck around for a little bit longer. They got that kill. Sad he's here to juggle utility over. Smokes come forward. Nothing behind them yet. Flashbang now. Counter flashes come through. I suppose sounded a little bit narrower. I think you'd want, but has given them a pathway in. I'm gonna clear out dark though. That's the big question mark, and Bird is sitting outside it. Looking for an opportunity to strike, and a trade is there. Obson is fine. Those smokes are gonna fail, and that's dealt with, and then Zero locking down B.
Again, I feel like this is another example of a round that Movistar did on Vertigo, where they ran out of time. And obviously they're kind of funneled into the approach in the 3-on-5 because they lost players. Team Space, very proactive. They go, okay, we really need to remedy this A bomb site because that is where it is all falling apart. Send 2 players, they commit there early. Like the idea of the AWP on B, as you mentioned, I feel like it's for that exact reason. It did free up to have that early space towards A in the first place. Yet again, delegating a lot of resources over here. They're not done with this defense just yet. They want to reinforce it, keep bolstering it. No one peeks dark this time around, but for leri, he's on the angle and he still finds Anubis.
Brought down low, but gets away with the kill. Only one player over towards B, and it's fozil with that AWP in Temple. They wanted to prioritize presence elsewhere. Now they are going to start to rotate back. Some support on each side of the map. And now leri gets the AWP back. Gets swapped on over. The low HP. A B split about to be unfolding. Utility over the top. fozil, the only one really in the site. You can imagine leri's about to get smoked off. HE forward. Another one for fozil. He's looking to right-click this one. Give himself an avenue to fight in. They're not committing just yet. When that fades back into place, they're able to get on through.
Okay. Yeah, looks like it, but the bomb is planted. Bam. Not connected on towards Just. Has to be the flashbangs for Davy G, trying to get him out of that position, but no, he is completely stuck. And now a smoke's going to push them in, and then Zero from the back lines makes them feel very isolated. Martinez would have to work miracles here with this AWP because just his time is numbered in the sight, and Martinez can't find anything. And there he is, just gets completely obliterated, stung out by the retake effort. That is 4. And a framework gathered for Team Space, but still a lot of work to be done in this second half.
A very strong start for Movistar Riders on their map pick. Now they move to the CT side, and their pistols have been looking good. So Team Space have a lot of work ahead of them.
Yeah, they really do. And unlike Vertigo, fozil has been largely absent. Not a single player to get, I feel like, many impact kills. And I feel like the same can be said for Movistar Riders, except like when it comes to like the quantity of kills, but the quality of them is kind of what really separates this team. There's been some unfortunate moments for Team Space, don't get me wrong. But by and large, it feels like Movistar Riders have definitely deserved this lead. And it's now up to Team Space to be able to recover. It's up to them to kind of inflict the same amount of pain, keep Movistar Riders guessing about where they want to end up.
Little pausey-wausey, but hopefully won't last too long. Yeah, there we go. It's all good. Counting back down, which means in 13 seconds, Brandon, the action gets underway. We've got dual Berettas on Just. A smoke been passed over to him as well. Flashbang from Uppos. See where all of that money was spent. And a smoke on the T side. He's dropped 2 PT50s over. Is that what's going on? Yeah, PT50 and a smoke. Interesting. And a flash.
Look at this triple mid. And it's the old classic hole in the wall to B strat. And there will be like fast players dropping down behind. Instead, it's Vert holding. That is perfect. And our team space, they are in the bomb site and they are ready round to go.
They're going a little bit early. I think they just wanted to catch players on the drop. Martinez caught out as well. And this pistol is looking very good for team space. But cutting them off before they could even get started on taking the space back in towards B. Look at all these players about to swing. Ross is in for a bad time. Oh, actually, that's that one. But no, just for the duelies does get a double, but the pistol round does go the way of team space.
Yeah, well worked. A very simple pistol. I like the fact that Vert was there holding, just in case there were going to be players barreling through middle. And a interesting stat line I looked up in the halftime break is, coming into this game, Team Space had a 28% win rate on CT side of Anubis out of all the games they played. But they had a 54%, which is kind of about more what you'd expect on the T side. So I don't want to count them out of this game just yet. Remember, the pistol provides opportunity. Suddenly, it's a buy one, get one free.
Yeah. What do you reckon about this MP7 on the T side business that N0 is surfing up?
I love the MP7.
On the T side?
Yeah, why not?
It's just less mobile than the Mach 10, right? It goes slower, fires slower. It's got more penetration. The penetration isn't always the most important thing, Brandon.
I wouldn't know.
Sometimes.
But what I do know is that the MP7 is a great gun, and $1,500. I mean, look, it's
yeah, but it's 700 more than the Mach 10. Or 650 more than the Mach 10, right? Is that how much it is? It's like 1,700. Is that right?
What 1,700? Sorry.
The MP7, is that correct?
No, 1,500.
1,500. Okay. So it's 450 more, and it's 300
bargain.
less than a Galil. I don't know. I don't see the use case on the T side.
It's a bargain.
I get it on the CT side, don't get me wrong, because the FAMAS is like hot trash. But on the T side, I'm not a believer.
Fair enough. Well, N0's a believer.
Maybe he can make me a believer.
Maybe. We'll have to find out. First gun round is here in the fray. No warpy for Martinez just yet, but that was something he was quite used to on the CT side of Vertigo. Full rifles in play. A lot of HEs, which I wonder will be put into good use immediately. Double A setup, and this is correct. Everyone is here for space pretty much. True Nick, Shadow spotted, kill, dealt with, and now Just could drop that incendiary. Could drop that incendiary, Just. Why did you panic about throwing it? Their turrets come in here, and the crunch as well, and Zero is kissing Just in the smoke with the MP7, but just goes right by him. Hello, that's a freebie. MP7 is the GOAT. Never mind, Just we'll find one. A 3-on-4. This is still very chaotic.
Yeah, what is going on? What a mess. But the bomb is able to get on through. Anubis is going to get information on 2 players. Leri, though, he's right up in here on the other side of the smoke. He wants to find these kills. There's so many players on the other side. The spam. Leri gets, oh my god, 2. Bert gets one as well. And it's all down to Anubis. He gets that first kill. Fozil in towards main. He's planning 4 here. Anubis needs to suss this out. Thinks it might be Pillar, but that is not the case. Fozil's in towards main, and no tap on the bomb means no swing comes on through. Has to dry contact it. Time being an issue. He's going to find the kill, but no kit. And he has to get on out of there. Oh, yeah, grab that AK.
Yeah, and he didn't have money to buy the kit in the first place. People at home, I can see you seeing $700 on the screen, and you're shouting at him going, why? He had enough money for the kit. No, he didn't. It was the kill bonuses that he got from 2 of those players. None of the Movistar Riders players did prioritize that kit, and that is what comes back to bite them. MP7 through the smoke, causing chaos. And that same smoke is where Leri punishes for the double up. Team Space. They are able to get their first gun round on the board. And then you just have to think, what if you threw that Molotov down A main?
Very true. Yeah, that was a flustered round. B7 becomes an AK. Doesn't bite twice. Oh, Avg getting the info. Oh, the 5-7 almost gets 2. He's going to feel robbed. And Mopaz just pauses. If he'd pushed through, he might have even found that extra kill. Save this AK. And I think we just had a DC. As Martinez disappears from the feed.
Oh, damn.
No, sorry. Martinez is alive. I think it's he played as DC'd. So Martinez now appears on the other side of the HUD.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still not great. Because that is... Okay, no, everyone's alive who was moving on the minimap. So it's okay, because it's the player that died first DC'd. I feel like Vert would have been robbed, because he got caught up in the chaos of that dark play. The 5-7 dinking him through the smoke, like, that's very unjust and unfair. So he's probably breathing a big sigh of relief that he didn't die, because that would have been a certified desk slam moment.
Just wait for the players to reconnect. Oh, that got so close. And all of a sudden, you know, despite quite a strong T side, Team Space even things up 8 apiece.
Will this be the difference, though? Will Martinez being on this sniper rifle spur an injection of life and adrenaline into Movistar riders? Or are they going to go out here with a whimper? Because if Team Space win this second gun round convincingly, then, in my opinion, we start having a conversation about, well, what needs to change for Movistar riders? They haven't really played a true default yet, but that's by the virtue of only having one gun round. So now we get to see it again, and we get to see whether Martinez is going to be incredibly aggressive with his AWP, or how he's going to try and set this one up.
Keep an eye on these positions. He's in towards mid. Solo, in fact, actually, to lock that one down.
It's a great smoke. A very easy one for you at home to smoke off deep A main. Definitely stealing that one. Leri on the boost. Waiting, but it's very passive in middle out of Martinez. I'm not out of Martinez. Minimap's lied to me. Numbers are a little bit wonky. Adam S is there. You can forgive me for that one, guys. And maybe Movistar Riders can't forgive Adam S for that one. He's just strafed right into the open in middle and has given Leri the freebie.
Yeah, but he did so much spam damage on doing 0. I think he felt like he had that kill. Nice shot, Martinez. Deals with 1. He's about to get split on, but he does have support. Just is locking down the other end, and Mopaz aggresses out through dart. Perfectly timed. Martinez hits another. And 0 is so low as well. Was given that AWP. He's not being given the fight. Goes looking for it, with the shot. HE forward. He's going to do a lot of damage, but... Oh, Trunic comes on through. Wins out that fight into Justin. Martinez didn't respond in time, but Davigi does. Gets on forward. 2 versus 1. Trunic. You know where he is. He's going to walk through the smoke? No way. No way he just walks through this. Davigi looks like he's watching it. Can't quite phase smokes like he used to, but it can certainly be used for the element of surprise. So wait for it fades, cuts out 1, spam is wild, and Mopaz is able to find the kill.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to be completely honest. That in 0 shot looked dead on by Martinez at Pillar. That's really unfortunate that that kind of pans out that way. Nice try from Trunic. Nearly makes that 1 versus 4 look doable, especially with adding the disguise in the smoke, but it's just not enough. Movistar Riders, they make things chaotic, and Martinez at the helm of it. He gets the sniper, he finds 3 kills.
Not going to get the opener in this round. Didn't fire off the shot as the peak came through. Great Molotov wanted to sit in it in case that peak came, but just as the peak comes, that's when he's decided to bail. This has been such an A-centric game of Anubis. Again, you can see the split in play. Oh, that flash timing. No. Oh,
What?
Okay. Sure. Gets that one instead. He'll take it.
How? That should not be happening. That's a kill. One of the kills of all time in the round. And Zero feels the full force of it. Smoking towards camera. Still allowing the illusion that Team Space are in middle when actually it's completely unoccupied. Bomb can still commit over towards B. It can go through canals here. There's fast rotations available for Mopos. Davy is in Temple. You've also got Adam S, who's now rotated and relocated in towards CT. Double push in towards mid. This is off the back of that one smoke thrown in camera. But by them being in middle, they've now got quicker rotates, but they move and skirt over towards B just as the bombs go in A.
Yeah, what an interesting approach, having 2 players on the lurk at B. And it would certainly sold them on the idea. So you are going to potentially get the bomb plant through, but it will be a 5-on-2. No, Martinez stuck around. The one player you want here, and that's the bomb. He's calling it. Guys, the bomb's down. Now the rotations are swarming. That's going to end this round in C spawn. And, oh, Trunic might end his life after time. Oh, that sucks.
That's a pause. I mean, it's an eco anyway, but you're definitely pausing this round or you're pausing the next round, because what you've done now is you completely lost momentum. And that is the one thing that Team Space had going for them in Anubis. Reminder, a lot on the line here. Loser eliminated from the closed qualifier. Winner will press on and progress with a chance for that one spot at ESL Challenger Atlanta. But for Team Space, they've seized and they've let all this control that they had in the game slip. And they need to win this map. It is of great importance to them.
Lose it, they're out. Movistar will progress. Oh, Davy G cops a bit of spam. This is a full 5-player outside of B. And it's just that one AK. All pistols. That's on the line. Can't let this one slip. That would be unforgivable.
Oh, Molly is going to be well placed, but is now going to be dissuaded from that position. 50 seconds. Looked like the bomb was thinking about an ulterior motive, but will finally find safe passage outside B main. It's going to be a pop, but a third player, Adam S, he's here as well.
That smoke comes through. Well timed. And yeah, even if they get in, the rotations would be so quick from these 2 players. But in fact, through on the side, Davy gets the first, and it's a spray down from Jail. 3 kills for him. But with that sole AK, didn't even want to really commit, and now he's going to get run down by USP nonetheless. Just will eventually deal with him. So Movi now within 2 rounds of eliminating Team Space.
And the awkward thing is that because Trunic... Actually, it looks like Leri invested a little bit more than... I don't know what's going on with the money. It's just completely just it was just so deceiving about their finances, because it looked like Leri didn't have any money initially, but it hadn't popped up that he'd spent 2,700 on an AK. So, excuse me, Galils have been dropped over instead. All pout for Leri. This has to be a success story for Team Space. 2 chances for Movistar Riders to potentially seal the fate of Team Space. Trunic out on rugs, waiting patiently, but just goes completely under him. And that timing is horrible.
That's unreal. And Zero's like, how? How have I died here? But at least Trunic does get that trade. So that's something back in their favor. Martinez hasn't budged, though, and he's got all the information that nobody is here. There's a player rug, so you kind of suspect that it's either a mid or B lead, and Martinez finds Trunic coming back around to T-Stairs. Now you can just fall back. You've got the player advantage.
It's interesting that they've lost 2 players out A, and they're still resetting A. And now this double dart push might come in. And it would be the perfect moment for it. Martinez on the angle, holding camera. Because Movistar Riders have relocated. They're playing close to extremity points on this bomb site. 4 versus 3. You feel like if Anubis falls, Martinez might not be long for this world either. And holding out an incendiary is a little bit scary.
But incendiary, they have to smoke it, and they charge on in, and they find success. fozil gets the double. A minute already been taken. FG does arrive at the scene, but you needed at least 1 kill there to make this at all interesting. Does get 1 nice kill back, but with Moppers falling, surely any way into this is going to be denied right here, right now. fozil, oh, he's just playing with his food. Finally takes the bite. Team Space get their 9th.
Exactly as foreseen. The fact that Anubis is jiggling there with utility, I don't like it. You should be playing gun out because you're not protecting your own life, you're also protecting the AWPers. If you're playing that far advanced of a setup, you need to be guns out. Because otherwise that just happens, and you get immediately overwhelmed, and suddenly you're in a position of power, and that was a 4 versus 3, you had the man advantage, you know your rotates are far away because they are in dark. It's just a mistake. But it adds up into a team space conversion. As a result, Movistar Riders call for a pause, 30 seconds to breathe, think, reset, because they've still got a full gun round.
First attack coming through for them, and it comes at a very important time. If they lose this round, you're looking at 11-11. They have to eco the round after. That round, massive swing round. Gives Team Space the pathway back into it. But if they lose this one, suddenly they've got nothing into the final round to play. Everything on the line here.
It's true. Let's get complicated. That smoke's cool. That lands right
it's like
in the front of dark.
Smoke.
Yeah. Like a Minecraft update.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
Smoke that is.
Yeah, David G trying to be the warden. As he drops the smoke himself, and then gets a molly out of team space. Anubis finds nothing in middle. Martinez now doesn't start at A, who's been taken off the handcuffs towards that bomb site. He's now been allowed a little bit of a adventure over towards B, and this is perfect because that's where team space are heading.
Yeah, it's going to be a 5-man split onto the site. Smoke will be well-timed towards dark, but they just won't respect it. They'll just charge on through. No reason to. Martinez, big kill. Gets a tag as well. Still alive. Eventually dealt with. He does a lot of work. Great HE. Can't find the kill. Anubis does. Oh, he does. G catches the spam kill onto the low HP N0 who was that bomb planter. Now it's a 4v2. After a great entry through, and they found another. Moppos gets the team kill, but it's all good. It's all good, or is it? Oh, and fozil can't get the final one. Anubis makes sure that Movi come out ahead and find series point.
It's another 4v2 that nearly goes away. That's like four versus 2s that nearly come out of fashion. fozil starts to arrive, starts to wake up, but the worst fears for Team Space finally come into fruition, and Movistar Riders make them sweat. And also, they can now recalibrate. That was painstaking. That was like fingernails down a blackboard type moment. But they are able to get series point. And no bomb plant for Team Space. You mentioned the money. Now it's highlighted and reflected in their buy. 1 AK, 1 Galil, 3 Tech 9s. Nothing to lose, everything to gain in this map. They need to do it 3 times over. Otherwise, they're out.
That round on a knife's edge. Team kill almost ending it. Double for mass, so it's not all sunshine and rainbows for Movistar Riders. Team Space out the gate. They're keen on A. And it's a single player over here. It's just.
At least once.
Oh, look at this push. Look at B.
Oh, yeah.
They're already in, already through.
Yeah, they know. And now you can get the Davi rotation over. Martinez can just tuck. He can make sure that he doesn't fall victim towards middle because that's the only way this goes wrong. And by just dropping a nade here as well, you are keeping them at bay. Another smoke could probably be recycled in here as well. There's no way you're clearing this in the stairs. Your Mopos, just wait. Wait patiently. Don't take the kill. There's a second one. There you go. Absolutely perfect.
Gets out of there, fine as well, drops a smoke. But falls. Oh, you can write this one off. Oh, maybe you can't. Okay, hold up. It's just fozil. He has a free bomb site. But he almost clutched an incredible round just before. 1 versus 3. A 1v1 in Temple. If he can find it, that would be a gun. This fight, if he can win this, if he gets Davi G, no, it's not going to be the case. Davi G holds for it, finds the kill, the bomb defuse will come through, and Movistar continue to progress here in the Atlanta qualifiers.
Well played there by Davi G. The small micro decision to hold far back, tucked on the corner, and you can see the shadow just as fozil comes around the corner. Very close rounds on Anubis, especially in that first half. He felt like Team Space had the momentum, but they blundered a couple of rounds towards the end, and Movistar Riders